Hello, everyone. This is Robin Felch here, your team coach. I just wanted to wish you a happy Monday and share with you a couple of things that were on my mind over the weekend. Um, Reminds me of a story. I actually ran into one of my on again, off again clients at the convenience store. I think I'd stopped to get some gas. And he was supposed to be on plan and just grabbing a muffin. And I just looked at him and I said, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he said, "Oh, I'm having whatever I want to eat today." Oh, okay. Well, I'm not the food Nazi, so you're gonna do what you're gonna do. And got to just thinking. Now, this is a client that I've had for quite a few years, on again, off again. He lost 100 pounds, gained it back, lost it, gained it. I mean, he just is continuing in that yo-yoing cycle and keeping himself in that diet world. He's swimming in diet water. So he goes on plan and he just he can't get away from the thought that, I just can't have all these things that I want to have. I can't have this, I can't have that, I want to have that, and he feels like he's depriving himself. So the topic I have actually kind of goes right along with the weekly support call on the 6-week challenge. Um, Pain pushes us until desire pulls. But anyway, what I was thinking of is what he said to me is, I'm going to have whatever I want today. And so I started thinking, well, then what we want really competes with what we want, doesn't it? And I'm not talking about just him, but all of us that were, at one point or even now still in an unhealthy place. And we say we want to be healthy and live a healthy life and be at a healthy weight, wear certain size clothes. And so that's what we say we want. But then we still want all these crazy foods that got us here to begin with. We want to have that ice cream, that pizza, that those fried foods, those muffins, those comfort foods. Yeah, my dog's barking. If it gets too bad, I'll go inside. Going inside. So we want what we want, and in that moment, we're not our want is competing with what we want more. We want to be healthy. We want to be at a healthy weight. Yet we still want all those foods that got us here to begin with, and it's frustrating because those of us that have struggled, with our weight. I was 100 pounds overweight and didn't get there because without having some, you know, issues I needed to deal with in my head, and there are days I still have that. Um, I said to my husband one time, I just want to be normal. I just want to eat what everyone else is eating. And he said, really? Because look around. Normal is overweight and obese. Is that what you want? I probably don't want that. So why do we feel deprived? What are we depriving ourselves of? If we get on a path to get healthy and create health for ourselves, here, I wrote down some things. So, so we're eating healthy, and we're losing weight, and we're feeling great, and we still think, oh, I can't have this, I can't have that. And, I get so mad because I want to have those cookies, or I want to have that pizza, or I want to have, you name it, that glass of wines. I'm stressed out, and so these are the things that I want. So what if you don't give in? What if you don't have those things, and you're depriving yourself, right? You're depriving yourself of foods that quote feel good, but they're foods that, so even though they might feel good, they keep you in a place where you feel bad. And um, so does that make sense? Is that something you really want? What else are you depriving yourself of? You're depriving yourself of type 2 diabetes. You're depriving yourself of high blood pressure. You're depriving yourself of feeling unsuccessful, of feeling like a failure. You're depriving yourself of being ashamed of yourself. So when you're on a path to health, those are some of the things you're depriving yourself of. So let's say you keep on keeping on, and you're in that moment where, I'm with my friends, I'm having a great time, they're all having wine, I want to just join them. Well, if you're on the 5-in-1 plan with Take Shape for Life, that's not part of the 5-in-1 because it takes you out of fat burning. So if you can push through that and say, okay, yeah, that's what I want. I really want over here more. And you might not. So it's important to know what you want, and it's important to know which one is stronger, which desire is stronger. Do you want to stay in a world of unhealth, feeling bad about yourself, being uncomfortable, having to maybe use an extender on the airplane, not being able to fit in the roller coaster ride at the amusement park? Do you want to be embarrassed about yourself? Now, that doesn't apply to everybody. There are people out there that are 20, 30, 40 pounds overweight who don't have that as a struggle. But I know at 100 pounds overweight, that was a struggle. I couldn't do those things. I couldn't fit in the rides. I needed an extension on the airplane. It was embarrassing. So why is this such a big deal? And I don't have the answer for you. These are things I was thinking about. Maybe they'll get you thinking that, is what drives us is is the desire to be at that healthy weight and in the clothing size and off of our medications for diabetes and blood pressure and cholesterol and feeling great and full of energy and being able to do anything we want to do. Is that desire stronger than the desire to feed our emotions with cookies or pizza or wine or whatever it happens to be? So just something to think about. When what we want conflicts with what we want, they're competing. If you have Dr. A's Habits of Health, I suggest reading Chapter 3. Take a look, if you haven't already, at the weekly support call by Craig Blanchard. Really, really eye-opening and a great awakening for a lot of people. So with that, I hope you all have a wonderful day.